Hey guys, welcome to the semi-final against Vidarbha. This is going to be a great contest. They had a very decent performance. We'll go over their result. Just a thrilling game actually. They won by 2 wickets in a pretty even contest. Sanjay is a guy to obviously look out for. We'll just have a look at his statistics. Yeah, very much a first class specialist, so we're going to be on the lookout for him. But yeah, opportunity possibly to get to the final, although we're not favourites. Again, the course being selected by the Indian Test team, but we have got Rashid Khan and we have got Makande back. Is the surface favourable for us? So it's a bit of both. I will bring in Makande. Yeah, that'll be our team for today's game, I think. A wee bit of batting there, of course. How's the form looking for players? Patel is looking okay. Yep, I'm pretty happy with that. We will go with that. That's our team for the semi-final. Who's looking forward to this, guys? What are the conditions like for the 5 days? Obviously, you want to bat first on this surface, by the looks of it. We've lost the toss, and of course, we'll be bowling first. So we're going to have to bowl exceptionally well. Going to have to do a good job up front. And Lemter to Hirawani. And that's the wickets. He's come to the party in these playoffs, Lemter. So he got that 7 for in 1 innings against Maharashtra last time. Rashid Khan. Makande. Immediately Makande comes on to success. Good to see him back in the lineup. He's got the wickets. Very good quality cricketer anyway. Like, he's going to put up some good numbers for India, I reckon, in his career. These two are bowling a very good tough spell. 85 for 2 after 32 overs. Sanjay, the guy we were talking about before the start of the game, looks like he's got himself in. Tyagi, bring back the medium pacer. We'll just put him on a defensive sort of mindset. Tyagi to defensive mindset as well. Just dry up the runs. Long jam is gone. And we needed that wicket too, because it was sort of a partnership that was threatening a wee bit. And now we'll bring back our main weapons. Makande and that will bowl more aggressively. Cumbly is gone. Trapped LBW. And Khan. I think spin is the one that's going to get us over the line. They've got some good players. A lot of players playing for the Delhi side. One for Kolkata. Can we break through again? Day 1. 207 for 4. Tyagi into the attack. We will bowl a bit tighter with him. Rashid Khan will come disciplined as well. If we look to try and strike again, Sanjay is looking very dangerous. 236 for 4. Jafar will come into the attack, get a few overs under his belt before the new ball is taken. We need some wickets with this new ball. The new ball is very crucial for us to get some wickets. We're not getting them at the moment. This is a magnificent score from Sanjay. He's really taken the game away. She can. And just we're at 290 for 4 after 95. This is the quality of opposition we're talking about. Okay, how good we are under pressure. That's the wicket of Sanjay, but he's got 163 off 303 deliveries, 24 fours, 1 6, a long vigil at the crease, and it's put his team in a very strong position at the end of day 1. 299 for 5. Maholtra, 51, is still there. And Singh, so we're opening up with spin. Rashid Khan's tall for 30 overs. Kande, hopefully the wicket's starting to get into our favour a little bit. A couple of lovely strikes. Yeah, spin's coming into it now because the wickets is tumbling. Good. It's overcast. Makande's going to pick up a fifer. And we've bowled him out for 343. A good fight back. Like, they were in a strong position going into day 2, and we've done the business in that session. So the other game going on, Karnataka have been rolled. Jammu and Kashmir have been rolled as well. That's going to be a good contest. India and Pakistan. Have we got a player debuting? No, unfortunately not. It's going to be a tough score to get, 343 though, for the Nagaland side. But we're going to have to get it. We're going to have to get in front and try and put these guys under some sort of pressure. They'll be happy with that first innings total. Sanjay batted beautifully under a lot of pressure. Oh, that's a huge blow. Sarwait gets the wicket of Shrubman Gill. And he's out for 21. Someone else is going to have to do the business with the bat. Not going anywhere this innings either. Like, it's barely going at 1 and over 2 and over. In fact, it's under that at the moment. It's got to up the strike rate a bit, where else we'll get stuck. The innings going nowhere. And that's due to pressure. I've lost the wicket of Kahari. Now Jaya Chandra is at the crease. Tough examination for the young 18-year-old. Oh, beautiful delivery. Sarwait ripping through the Nagaland side. And Vadava are looking like they're going to reach that final. Just the way we're positioned at the moment. Just collapsed completely. 81 for 5. We're going to have to try and get some sort of total on the board. Make sure we make them bat again anyway. That's the key. Don't want to be enforced to follow on. Gotta get someone to stay there. Patel stayed there. He's 41. He's going to have to stay a while though. Taihoki's going to have to deliver off the bat. Rashid Khan or Dod Makundu. They can bring us back into the game at least. We're going to be trailing by quite a hefty amount by the looks. This Sarwait fella, he is just causing all sorts of issues. The 34-year-old played a game for India. Very handy cricketer overall, you'd think. 21 is average with the ball. And we're 98 for 6. Make that 98 for 7. This is so disappointing. Trail by a phenomenal amount. We've got a lot of work to do to even make the Dharma bat again. And our season could be well and truly on the way out. Just against quality spin bowling. Tyagi gone. Then he should wrap up fairly quickly. Our innings went nowhere at the end of the day. Our goal is at least to make them bat again. But our campaign is on a thread. Someone's going to have to come out with the magnificent score out of the blue. And we've been enforced to follow on. Completely outclassed at first innings. Don't think we're coming back into this game unless there's a massive partnership between a pair. This game could be over very quickly. It could be an innings defeat, just the way things are just shaping up at the moment. Shrubman Gill has to get going and get someone going with him. It's got to still have belief in the guys that they can get a 300-run score and at least make these guys bat again. Chase 70 or 80. Didn't really want the season to end like this, but it is what it is. Not over yet, of course, but I think we know what the outcome could be, or highly likely to be. But in a crunch game, like 300 plus batting first, in a first class game, it's always going to put pressure on the opposition. Especially on a wicket that it will start to play up a wee bit. Lovely shot from Shrubman Gill. Still a long time to bat in this game. If we can bat a couple of days, you never know. Coming back from behind is not easy though. I probably on Cricket Cap in 2020, I've never won from a follow-on mark before. In 2019's edition, I did manage to do that, but not in this edition so far. So it's very rare that happens. And this guy is back on Sarwait. On for 21. Jayachandran averaging 61. His average has come down a wee bit. Potentially his last innings to cap off a magnificent season for the youngster. Can he go out with a positive note? Shot from Gill. I want to post something decent on the board. I want to go out with a fight. It's good shots. Gets down to the pitch of the ball, punches at Gill. It's on 55. He scored the bulk of the runs. The batsmen are just struggling to get a bit of a tempo. 56 off 71. What a performance. But yeah, Vidarbha, if that's how you pronounce it, they deserve their position. Sanjay batted beautifully, set the game up, and we've lost the wicket at Jayachandra for what could be his last innings of the season. His average will be around 57, 58 for the season. Phenomenal season for the talent that he is. Hopefully he gets an English county contract or something and just gets a lot of time over there, although by the looks of it, the 100 was on the same time as the T20 competition that we had. Probably won't be picking up a contract there, but just he needs a lot of cricket somewhere. Just pick up a contract somewhere would be awesome. Gill and Somersunda try to resuscitate this innings. Just action every ball. This. Oh, that we're just we're playing tip and run a wee bit here. But yeah, the semi-final appearance after 4 seasons, rebuilding this team from where it was is a great effort. Just hoping in the contracts we're able to retain a lot of the squad. May not be able to recruit too many players, but one recruit would probably try and get probably a good quality all-rounder into that team. Just got to find some all-rounder that can do the job. Good shot from Somersunda. Tyagi, although, is doing a decent job there though. It shouldn't be expected of him to get too many runs based on him being a bowling all-rounder. 168 for 3. Can Gill bring up 100? It's for a wee moment in the semi-final at least. Good shots. That's 4 runs. And Gill's put up 100. Well batted. Well better considering the circumstances. Now the next target for Nagaland is to just try and equal the score and then pass it. We're 36 trailing at the moment with 7 wickets in hand. It's a good shot from Gill again. Gill's going to have to like get a 250 or 260 to keep us even in this game, I feel. As soon as we lose a wicket, we'll lose 3 or 4 very quick ones. Because once again, these are tough surfaces to bat on. Obviously, there's a wee bit of turn involved there. The bounce is average now. 200 up for Nagaland. It's a good shot from Gill, and that's a no ball. It's gone all the way for 6. He sized this bowl heaps of overs of spin. It's just incredible how many overs they get through. All-time record partnership. Good partnership between these two. Scores are tied at least. Now the work begins to try and get 120, 130 run lead. You just never know. Just got to be positive in what we do. Try and bat as long as we can. That is sharp turn, to say the least. I've got enough spinners in the lineup that could cause some problems. Like Makande and Khan definitely could cause some problems. Tyagi, just for that variation, could cause problems. Good shot. But yeah, with the core missing, like, we just missed that extra component. New all-time record against Vidarbha. Good shot from Somasunda. He's out away for 4. Good shot from Gill. Well controlled sweep. Just want to make these guys nervous a wee bit. Get another 100 runs. See how good they are under a wee bit of pressure. If we can get a few early wickets. Good shot from Gill again. 250 for 3. Gill was proving his worth as a guy that we signed. Anyway, he's been brilliant. 169 new ball. Highest score. T interval day 3. 170 for Gill. 46 of 146 for Somasunda. Leader 37. Jammu and Kashmir have won their game, so they will advance to the final. They'll play the winner of this game, obviously, which is currently in favour of Vidarbha. It's a good shot from Gill again. It's a big 100 he's scored anyway. He's trying his absolute hardest to keep us in the game. 23 for 3 now. Another good stroke. That's 4 more. 195. Big partnership. Very valuable partnership. Gill scored most of them anyway. Like, Somasunda's just been a guy that's just supported him. 300 for 3 now. Good shots. Gets the full toss away for 4. And 202 for Shrubman Gill. All-time record. Well batted. He's just got to keep going though. He's just got to pile on a big score. He's gone. Sarwaite's got him. Damn. Needed that to go on a bit longer. But a good fight. 204 318. Splendid knock. 32 4 1 6. Brings the young keeper in. And now the wickets could tumble, unfortunately. Just got to keep our heads up. Somasunda has to step up. He has to get another 40 tough runs. He really does. He really needs to grind this one out if we are any chance in this game. He needs to get another 100 on his tally. 319 for 4 now. Young keeper has to contribute. Tyagi, Khan and Makande have to get some runs between them as well. So try and take this team to depths they don't want to be in. They'll be batting last on the surface now, since we had to follow on, since we batted awfully. Yeah, these spinners are giving me a tough examination. A real tough examination. These guys are getting highlights every delivery, making me nervous. Good shot from Somasunda. That's a valuable 4. Into day 3. A lead of 119 with 6 wickets in hand. It's a good fight back from the Nagaland side, but they need a lot more on the board if they are going to be competitive. Some other batsman's going to have to probably get a 50 from somewhere. 350 for 4. Good shot from Somasunda. It's gone away for another boundary. awkward shot from the keeper, but he gets it away. Gets it away for a boundary. 359 for 4. Good shots. Boundary. Very important boundary. Good shot from Vieta. This is good from the young keeper. Building a patch of a Somasunda now. 151 run lead now. Very quiet the last wee while. The pitch is deteriorating a little bit. It's sort of coming into favour of the other players. No boundary for ages. And Somasunda has gone on to make a crucial 100. Another 100 in the season for Somasunda. And that's 50 for Vieta. So we've gone... No, that's 400 up. It's not quite there yet. But yeah, magnificent 100 for Inda Somasunda. He's had a good season. With the bat, he's brought up his third 100. Showing a bit of graft in this innings. Making them absolutely work their butts off to get these wickets. It's a long time to play in this first class match. Somasunda's gone. Sarway gets another wicket. That 100 needed to be a bigger one, unfortunately. Lead of 187 with 5 wickets remaining. Nagaland. Tyagi. Can they contribute runs this lower order? It's a frail order from Tyagi onwards. Always has been. And that's 50 for the keeper. Good knock. Very good knock. This game's interesting all of a sudden too. I thought I was well and truly buried, but we've got some sort of a chance. If we can get another 50 runs. Like 250 will not be easy to score on the surface. Just gotta try and bat to the third session. Tiger's added 10 important runs. It's good from Nagaland. I have to say, like, we were completely out of the game with how we batted in that first innings, but credit Shrubman Gill into Somasunda. It's given us an opportunity. Good shot again, 4 runs. And that innings just continues on. 4-3-5 for 5. Tyagi gets that one away. These guys have really bounced back. They would have been rattled after that first innings. They probably would have been packing their bags, ready to end their season, but it's not over yet. 225 run lead. Oh, I didn't even play that delivery, and we obviously survived it. 4-4-6 for 5 now. It's a good delivery. Thakur, it's tough examination here. 162 overs bowled, 4-4-7 for 5. Another new ball being taken. Just outside the line, unfortunately. It's gone away for 4. All these runs are real precious to the total now. And all of a sudden our bowlers have got something to bowl to. And that's always a good sign with bowling on of Khan and Makande and even Lemter in that lineup. They're dangerous enough on this surface. We're going to bat out another session. We want to bat probably right to the end of day 4 and give them 90 overs to try and get this. Good enough to get it, good enough to get it. We're going to try and push for a result. Lead's really impressive now for Nagaland. Tyagi works a pretty dicey single. Tyagi's done his role pretty well actually. He's getting into the 40s. 94 for Vieta, the keeper. To add to his, probably a third 100 for the season for him. 500 up for Nagaland. That's 100 for the keeper. So that's third 100 for him this season. 300s, 250s, average of 45. A very impressive performance. New all-time record partnership, another 100-run stand. 514 for 5. What an innings under the circumstances from all the batsmen that have got themselves in. 3 tons. Tyagi doing a good job too. Now there's a real opportunity to pinch this game and get to the final. 50 for Tyagi. I think that's his third for the campaign. Can we get at least 330 with the bat? Just playing some shots now because obviously I want some quick runs. Put a declaration in, put these guys into bat. All-time record. 200 overs bowled, 538 for 5. Gonna have to get them the whole day to bat. We'll declare at the end of the day whatever we've got. Good enough to get the total. You're good enough to get the total at the end of the day. Tyagi gone for 57 off 194. A very precious knock, to say the least. 550 for 6. As Viade works that to the boundary. 4 more. This young keeper's a special wee talent as well. He's going to be very handy where he's placed in the order. 3 overs remaining in the day. Can we add another 20 runs? This is really hurting the Vidarbha side. They thought they would have been celebrating right about now, but Nagaland dug deep. Posted a very big total. It's the last over of the day, and we will be declaring. Push it off strongly, guys. Okay, that's okay. We will declare 352 for you guys to win. Gill 204, Viada 148, and Summer Sunday brought up 100 as well. Tyagi 50. Brilliant fight back. Look at the toil those spin put. They gave us a stern test. 2 for 158 off 70 overs, 20 maidens, 64 overs, 11 maidens, 3 for 199. Vanilla, 49 overs, 1 for 139. Incredible performance. Partnerships. Those 3 there. Brilliant partnerships. Right. This is huge. We've got 351 to defend. Can we have a performance from someone? Sanjay, the man that scored 160 odd in the first innings, is gone. That's a good strike early on. And Lemter has got the wicket of Harwani too, so they're in trouble all of a sudden. 33 for 2. I'm going to bring Jaffer out of the attack. Makunde coming in. Getting him settled. You had to bowl Lemter. He bowled a exceptional spell. Rashid Khan. Is he going to line up? We're going to have to up our aggressiveness. Try and search for those wickets. Runs to defend now, just looking for that strike to open it up. They're batting for the draw now. While they're batting for the first innings points, we're looking for wickets. We can have that on full aggression now because I think they're not going to chase this down. I think they're going for defensive mindset. Into the attack. I think Lemter could play a vital knock. Oh boy, we just need someone to get a wicket. T-interval day 5. We need 6 wickets in that last session. It's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard to do it. It is possible. Yeah, they're batting for that. They'll win on first innings. Probably could have declared a bit earlier. Everything in their power to get those wickets. We'll bring Jaffer on. And Limter. Try and rattle through these guys as quickly as possible. Can we do it? Running out of time. Time's not our friend at the moment. But we're taking this down to the wire in a thrilling game here all of a sudden. Lemter, can he guide the team home? It's a fantastic spell. He's got a 5-3. We've got 1 wicket to get. 31 minutes remaining. Had to bring on our best spinner, Rashid Khan. Yes! We've done it! We've pulled off a magnificent come from behind victory. Unbelievable scenes. We were gone in that match. Shrub and Gill, the 200, and the 200s from Somersunder and Viheda, we've somehow pulled that off. We're in the final of the Ranji Trophy. What a performance. That first innings all out for 122. That game was not there. Look at the fight. Great. That I can't subscribe. That's brilliant. You have to subscribe to this series. This series is phenomenal. Jammu and Kashmir in the final. We've got another episode in this season, guys. Join us for that. We've lost Shrubman Gill, but let's hope that we can knock over Jammu and Kashmir in the next episode. Smash the like button. We'll see you next time.